Hello, buddy. Welcome back. Some worked Red X because that one's really quick and I wanted to play through it. But we're going this way, right? Not this way. I feel like. I think so. We're gonna play Toy Shop next. What do you do when you can't trust what you see, hear, or touch? Do you take your fate in your own hands, or play on as someone else's toy? That's interesting. I have no idea what to expect. That last one, I was really wanting to play because it looked really interesting, and it was really scary. So I'm very happy with that one. I'm very happy. I was excited to play that one. We have another comic page to look at.
Maybe it wasn't in the street. I don't think I even turned my wheel. But I kept driving by places I had never seen before. This is a road I had driven 100 times in the 4 years that I care to know. But I'd never seen the avocado stand before. Or that gas station right off the highway. Hell, do they even have those roadside gas stations anymore? Complete with a banjo-playing local in his blue overalls, strutting along next to a little dog.
Right, I'm just flying through this stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy about it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Toy Shop. All right, here we go. Toy Shop. We've launched it. We have some very interesting stuff going on here. Oh wait, were these guys here at the beginning? I hope not. Oh, we have a health bar. I don't know what that's about. You have a headache. Oh, is this like a survival thingy? What? I was expecting like a big plot line from like the preview. Like where we were like actually making toys and it slowly goes wrong. Why is this what we start out as? Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad thing. It's just completely different from what I expected. To Josa. Upon hearing a recent news of the blank, I've decided to end my own life rather than go through. If you're reading this, then know what I've gone to jump. I don't want to live in a world like this. One I don't even know is real. I'm sorry. I don't even know if you'll be able to read and understand this yourself. See you on the other side, I hope. Good start. Candy. You found candy. Attention employees, as you know, work doesn't really matter anymore. While I appreciate your loyalty and desire to continue your jobs, I'm not sure it's in your best interest to keep coming back. I know some of you are coming because you have nothing left, and that is okay, but know that the blank is coming to set up blank here. And once that happens, we are under their directions. Thank you, Bradley Box. Thank you, Bradley, for giving us a heads up. E to talk? What's this place become? Wild Bill. Huh? I didn't know there was anyone upstairs. Is he unallowed to do? Oh, what? You must be a new toy. He cut off. Anyways, welcome to the castle. Your new personal. Can't wait for you to stop showing up out of nowhere. Huh? I didn't know. Well, there is an outside. It's like a tiny toy house or something. What? What? Okay. Danny. I know things have been weird. You spelled the weird wrong. I do that all the time. It's E before I and weird. That's a weird thing for a weird word. Weird recently. But you haven't been acting like yourself. Is everything okay? It's like something you can't even see me. Or see what the world is coming to, please. It's just talk to me, Justina. Weird is a weird word. I never know if I spell it right or wrong. I don't know why my computer's trying so hard to. This is like so weird. Are we like a toy set or something? Oh, I was gonna say, it looked better outside from outside than inside. I don't know what the candy is used for, but... Krung. We've had issues with some rejected attacks here. On good conscience, I can't let you through. Really? What? I pressed it. Oh, that's just the game doing something. Again, I wish I knew how to crouch. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's a lot of people here. Look like a guy in the back. I think sitting in the most isolated corner of the room would imply that I don't want to be bothered. The nerve of some people. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hey, you, Clement. Got any candy? If you find me 5 hits, I'll tell you something special, man. Drugs, candy? Is candy drugs? Is sugar drugs? That's kind of scary. To all. No matter how many we've been killing, the rejected seem to keep finding their way back. We recommend no one goes to the 2nd floor or higher unless you have some sort of death wish. We were on the 2nd floor, actually. Fred, ... So I got this rejected pinned down, right? It's an ugly. Right? Hell, maybe it's she. But I swear, Freddy, listen. I swear that thing tried to talk to me. My visions, I couldn't understand the monster. Okay, so I can't tell what is distorting what we hear, but that's interesting. But hey, here's the crazy part. Grab my, like, it reminded me of my wife. So way back before she disappeared. I snapped his neck and put his ass back here. I didn't know if I could handle going back to the train station for a while. There's just too fishes. What? Bartender Bevis? Look like another captured toy made their way here. I got a fair idea on how new generation models process things. Oh, we're like the machines you see over there. That might be what's going on. Don't worry, I won't say much that sets off the system in you. I wouldn't matter if I did. The shopkeeper has been putting you guys here more and more as of late, so I've run into a few of you. Unfortunately, I won't be able to. It's okay. So we're a machine, and if it's here's something, our machine statics out, and we perceive a different dialogue than what actually happened. As I said, too much. I can see it in your eyes. I have to wonder what reality must look like and sound like to you. What kind of you must be in. Well, anyways, I can't help you. For some whispers I've heard, there may be someone who could help you in Toy City. Good luck getting there. I suggest you settle in. We may be stuck here for a good while. We've been trapped here for a few weeks now, ever since the train station was overrun. I have a family in Toy City. I'd love to see them again. Is it even worth the risk of being seen by the shopkeeper? Or maybe not. How do I have a headache when I'm a machine? Think about that for a second. Crazy Pete. Yeah, actually, so I told him there are no rejected upstairs. Exactly. They told me no rejected corpses could be loved, but I'd seen how he looks at them. No. I could never love one of those creatures. They eat babies after all. But, I mean, knowing a thing or two about women's, you can't keep the women off. Yeah, right, I know it. Wait, what? Hey, guys, it's Sam. Oh, hi, there's another person here. David. Hey, toy soldier. Or that's what they call us, anyways. Or maybe we are toy soldiers. Yeah, we are toy soldiers. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, yeah. I woke up here a week ago. Have you seen? It's nuts. Table isn't the biggest, so I explored all over. It looked like a toy. It looked like I'd like to go to Toy City, but it's too dangerous. If you hang around, you'll see the shopkeep come by. You see him, just make yourself scarce. He likes to grab the most active one of us and take them away. I'm not sure where to or why, but the locals seem to fear it. Anyways, I better get back to my stretches. I'm trying to keep in shape until something interesting happens. So we are like legitimate toy soldiers in like a toy house, and somehow this is all run down. I don't know. Also, why can't I go up here? Why can't I go up there is the better question. Okay, I have 3, but I don't have like the rest. It's disgusting out here. I got too drunk yesterday, so my punishment is to sit out here in the wasteland. Sounds like a you problem. I keep getting the smell of the baking cookies. The shop, it keeps us. It always makes. What? I don't know how you can stand it out here. Pet, I didn't see you. I'm trying to see if I can spot my family over there. Is that Toy City? Oh wow, that looks like a big train. Oh boy. I really go see them, but it's dangerous to travel. The rejected would tear me apart on the ground. Hope they're still okay. So the rejected are like all over this place? All over the grounds areas, it sounds like. Shame what happened to the Fidget. We were able to keep him hidden for so many years. But one day, one of those rejects got up here, started attacking, so Fidget came running out to protect us. The shopkeeper was out and about, saw Fidget, grabbed him right up, made an example out of him the next day. Is it him? Alex. Not right. Another new guy. I suppose you're trying to go to the Toy City too. Fortunately, we had to shut down the lift due to some issues. The rejected have overrun the train station down there. Oh wow, wait, we got something like legitimate there? Fortunately for you, though, I'm inclined to help you out. We have a limited food up here, so if you go down and die, all the better for us. Or if you can find a way to clear the station out, we can also get a food shipments from the city. On the second floor, we have an electrical controls that can lift the back on. Here's a key to the gate. In case in there, there are 2 switches you'll need to hit. So look out for the rejected. We had a few slip in before we were able to cut off the lift. They're here somewhere. Electrical key. So I know where that's at. I need one last thing of candy, and I can't find it. Oh, hi. Kind of came out of nowhere. I'm not sure where exactly you went. There's also a robot up here too. Did you call out from underneath it there? Are you the rejected that we talk about? You are, aren't you? I don't like that one bit. Hey, castle residents, we've been getting more and more of them toy soldiers from the shopkeeper. I'm not sure what kind of game he's is playing, but let's scout them through. We've got a lot of first and second gens here, but if we let too many of them third gen waves or more pile up here, we may lose the balance. Keep this electrical panel locked and turned off so they can't get back up. After they send them down, this place may be, but we at least have a bit of safety up here. Let's keep it that way. Well, that sounds pretty bad, huh? I don't know what you are, but... Chonk. The elevator should be working now. Oh, found the last piece of candy, too. What? You just have all of this? What's the catch? Oh, I said utility secret. Well, the rejected are monsters. You said something about the rejected. That's my belief. I've been around a long time, and things just don't add up. Might be all the candy, though. It helps me see the true fabric of reality. I left my body a few times. It'll change you. Wow, it didn't actually give him it? Interesting. Oh, you did. To be honest, this thing turning on and so suddenly scared for a bit. Anyways, just hop on and take it down. Just know I'm going to deactivate it once you're down. If you ain't dead, you managed to figure something out. Make some signal or find another way here. I'll get it back on. I just don't want those things making their way back up here. It's dark down there. It's a lot darker than it seems. Keep sharp. Good luck. A lot of world building. Looks like it's has no power. I wonder why it's out of power. What? You said something and I missed it. You weren't sneaking. And woke up a reject. Okay, so those are rejects. Okay. Life control. They seem to be rejects be sleeping. Best to sneak to not wake them up. Okay, what? So these guys are like entirely dead or something? It seems so weird. Radio looks old, unused for many years. Attention, blank personnel. Intake quarantine isolation procedures. Seem to have issues processing blank. Using this, we can usually identify those with the issues will ease. Now that we know what to look for, we should each have a set of questions that blank will have a hard understanding. Rejects of a hard, maybe 3 rejects. They will either blank out or give an answer that makes no sense. You will. The paper cuts off here. A reject right there. Power. Oh, hey, it's another toy soldier. I didn't expect to find anyone else down here. You must be new. Probably sent down from the castle. I bet they want you to clear the place out, huh? Well, don't even bother. They know it can't be done. They just want you to get ripped apart by those things. The trains don't even run. The tracks are blocked by debris. Your best bet is to get the power on so that you can get in this bunker. Try to make it up to the elevator of the forward base 1. I'd help, but I got business to take care of. Just a word of advice, though. Down here in the wasteland, our gear doesn't work so well. So if you see strange things, just ignore them. And really best for your own peace of mind. Ah, these are the tracks he was talking about. Okay. Tippy-toe, tippy-toe, tippy-tippy, tippy-toe. Doesn't look like a train can be boarded from here. Yeah, we're literally toy soldiers. It's the weirdest thing. All inbound and outbound travel has been restricted to essential emergency personnel. We apologize for any inconvenience. Those all are rejects? Who knows what will happen when the power is back on? That's a bit worrying when you say that. To all personnel, as the global crisis ramps up, we have to keep in mind that the salvation of blank rests with all of us. We know you may have lost loved ones, friends, and family to this, but know that there is nothing we can currently do to save them. Do not allow any suspected of being blank inside at any cost. If even one breaks our ranks, it could be the end of all of us. These are all rejected. Due to safety concerns related to the overwhelming numbers outside of the gates, we have moved refugee quarters inside the blank research facility. Surprised it's not like anywhere around here, like that it could be easily. Oh, found it. I don't know what I just did exactly. Oh, I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. I knew that was gonna happen.
Attention all personnel. The train to Toy City is temporarily shut down and will reopen when the rejected are clear. I repeat, the train to Toy City is temporarily shut down and will reopen when the rejected are clear.
Bro, your stomach is like open. Cause that was close. I didn't know if I had to keep running or not. Cause Yeah, but we opened up the gate for them. Sounds like. I wanted into this room. I was gonna let you into that room, but I can't. Director, I suggest we move operations inside the bunker. They came and put that blank in us. And we don't even know who knows how many years, decades even, they were with us, among us. Reports suggest that they have been slowly collecting us, adding to the number, without even knowing. There's just too many of them to test, and with the release of the information to the public, global panic has caused many of our facilities to be overrun already. We don't have much time to move deeper in where it's safe before it's too late. Nice. I didn't want to go there just yet anyways. Oh, there's a note back there. Station staff, please let everyone know that we simply can't get enough power cells to move forward with full bot staff. Use the bot helpers as long as possible. Once their power cells are out, just leave them. Ration cells out for the bots in the best condition. I know it's unfortunate, but this comes from higher up. Well, what's left of the high up? What's left of the higher up? Button. Note. Shipping office. We regret to inform you that we are low on our inventories. We are sending what food, medical supplies, and robot components we can. There are a bunch of cots. It's just so crazy to me, the concept of we are being like toy soldiers and stuff. Like we are like toys and such. And there's some sort of like pandemic going around right now. You know? Kind of crazy to me. It's so weird. It's an interesting concept though. Emergency alert. Massive beings have been seen emerging from the oceans. They seem to be able to have an effect on the infected, possibly even control over them. We are aware your research station has begun to retract into the bunker. There is no longer time to filter the infected out. Bring in those verified to be clear and shut the rest out. We are sorry, but there is no option. And your station doesn't have long before you are in range of one of those monstrosities. It is too late for us. Save yourselves. God bless you. White House Resistance Coordinator. Staff. You should all have received the national alert. We don't have much time. I need us to double down on the guards and bring in who we can, while we can. No doubt the public at the gates will sense something's going on. Keep them back at all costs. Get the bots we have left that we don't plan to recharge, and set them into the battle mode in case things get violent. These are hard times, but we have no options. Oh, hi, hello. You're here to trade. Wait, I don't recognize you. You must be one of those toy soldiers. We don't want any trouble. Just leave us in, our people. If you're here for the train like the others, it hasn't run in years. You can take the lift outside to the top. Just go. We don't want your kind down here. You're lucky. Our bot has been reprogrammed and won't target you. Just leave. Go to Toy City or something. Just stay away from the facility. Dr. Gears, as the head of research on this new phenomenon, we would like you to take over the research station Alpha once it's completed. Official reports are showing that a concerned percentage of the population are inflicted with something. The inflicted seem unable to understand that something is wrong with them. Reports show some are stuck in a delusional state of reality. This pandemic is new, but the government is concerned that it may lead to the global crisis. We want you to take over charge on finding out what is happening. Hopefully you can help stop this before it gets any further. Sadly, that didn't happen. What are we? Where are we? What are... Hi. You're the toy. Ah, I see. Okay, yeah, I see the thumbnail now. Why is there blood? Welcome, newcomer, to the humble store. Are you bought the attention of the shopkeeper? What do I need to do to get you out of here? You must know what I sell, else you wouldn't be in here. On second thought, maybe you don't. I'd like to sell you body parts? I read that before it got good. I think that my flesh goods would delight you more. Regardless, I'll explain. I'm a doctor of sorts, or for your kind, a toy fixer, if you prefer. Or whatever. Fortunately, I'm out of good parts. Find some pieces and I can help. Super strength, extra high jump, invincibility. That's all up to what hardware you can get your hands on, for a price, of course. Find me 4 fresh pieces, I'll install hardware on you. A new step, I guess? If you're going to go parkouring on the old ruins, be careful. We've had some people missing recently. Waiting on a friend to come back, he saved up his life savings for a jump upgrade. Let's test them out. I don't think your friend made it. Oh, maybe he did. No, that's definitely not him. Fresh pieces. To whomever comes next, I feel like I die here. Tell my wife and kids I love them. Stay away from Dr. Stitch's food. Oh god, it hurts and smells. Please God, let it end. Okay, so fresh pieces are people who have recently died. That is suspicious. Hi. Hi. You're watching me. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Can you not? I hate that he's watching me. I hate that a lot. Fresh piece. Make that jump? I cannot. Okay, go. Wait, can I? Oh, okay, hi. What? Okay. There's a local in here and a thingy. Jump upgrade. Oh, human. Greetings. Below current allowed threat level. I'm currently on an assigned mission and unable to help you at any desired task. I also processing already objective to stay out of sight from the target, the shopkeeper. Being here is drawing attention. You being here, please leave. I'm unable to continue task. Please leave. I risk destruction if I am detected. I process increase the chance. Please walk away. Cease conversation with me by walking away. Do not destroy. Human, do you wish me? Stop. There's nothing left to discuss. I've yet like your invasion. It's your unit, your company, perhaps your entire platoon. I'm barely within functioning capacity to attempt to calculate the lack of intellect you must attain. Give me no option. I can only calculate that. Give a further response. I will bore you and leave. So I don't think he went to go test his jump thing and then died to a rejected. That sucks, doesn't it? We got a jump upgrade? What does the jump upgrade even do for me? Oh, I forgot to go in here. So I talk to the locals. Oh, well, just walk right on in my house then. To be honest, I'm surprised to see someone new here. It's a very visible area for the shopkeeper, so people usually don't stay long. That, or he just takes people who interest him or stay around too long. I get to know your name, but I don't really care. You won't be here for long. I recommend trying to get to Toy City. It's easier to blend in. Just stay away from the facility. A lot of people go in there and never come back out. Ah, I see. I found some hardware. This upgrade looks familiar. I installed this recently on another toy soldier. Also found a good supply of fresh meat. Here, just a few minutes to clean up, and I can get the leg implant installed in just a moment. Then you... Well, there you go. All geared up. It's fine. Okay, maybe I didn't have the jump yet, but now I do. Because he installed it. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Holy cow, I can jump high. Yeah, no, he did. Where am I? How did I get here? Hold on, I want to look at that. What? Like a ham radio set. And like, oh, I gotta go through the top. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, look at that. Wow, I made it. 5 seconds. Our report today one. I found a fairly safe perch in an old apartment. It gives me a good view over the nearby shanty town, and shopkeepers usual walk path to the entrance of the facility. Day 5. There seems to be a sturdy flow of toy soldiers coming through the town, one a day or so. They usually travel down to the ground level, or else the shopkeeper takes them somewhere else. If they stay too long, twice it has eaten the soldier. What the world? Day 15. This is my last day out here before I return to base. The toy soldier has found jump implements somewhere. It looks like he may stumble upon a refugee bot. I'm going to confront him, then I'll come back and return home to my wife and kids. Well, it doesn't seem like that happened, sadly. I could make that. Yeah, I can make that just barely. What? I can see how he's eating people now. That's horrifying. Oh, I'm going down to the factory, it looks like. I don't have a choice. Yeah, well, I didn't need healing now, but I thought it was like a burger or something like that I could collect. Door's locked. Wonderful. Oh, we get a handgun! They sent my wife after me. She didn't even recognize me. I had to kill her. I have nothing left. Oh my god. I have a handgun now. This is the weirdest thing. After I've played this game for almost 44 minutes, I have a handgun now. What? Oh my god, that actually got hurt. Stop! I'm literally sneaking everywhere. How do you know I'm here? Scare me, why don't you? Use your bot. What are you? You're dead. Room clear. Grabbing hand grenade. Grabbing mag round. It is too dark in this area, dude. Die. Thank you. Of course it's locked. God, you guys just show up out of nowhere. I wanted to go back up for that health kit. Speaking of. Well, I ended up going around. That's locked. Maybe this is a path and I'm just not realizing it. Maybe it's disguised. It's really good. I like that, actually, a lot. I suddenly don't like that room. I see only one option. What? If you get... It caught you. You didn't stand a chance. Yeah, no, I didn't stand a chance. What was I supposed to do there? Oh, it gets up, and then I have to run. Back up! You're more a problem when you're in front of me than you're around me. Oh, nice. Am I dead? Am I dead? I'm dead. I don't think... I'm not a big fan of that kind of level design. Where you're being chased by something that can instant kill you, and then there's enemies in front of you. This might be a really fun game to speedrun, though. Because you have to, like, know a bunch of stuff. Is this like a thing where it's distracting me with stuff? I think it is. Oh yeah, it definitely is. What? What? I wanna like run that one by me again. Whoa. There was a button here to close the door and I was too blind to see it. Okay. I want the ammo. Okay. Thank you, game, for like telling me there's a button here. Was this a game of like memory? This is a game of memory. Somehow left was always the right answer. Literally, this statement, right is always right, was wrong. I don't know how that was wrong, but cool. Oh, wow. The game likes to stock you with meds and ammo. Yeah, meds and ammo. It's just a boss fight here. Is that why? Is that what's going on here? Am I seeing that right? I don't want to do a part 2 on these games, because, like, they're supposed to be one-shottable. But this game, I don't know what is it with. Oh, this is definitely a boss fight. I mean, I'm not sure. There's no way to kill this thing. Maybe I can temporarily disable it if I hit all switches. I want to kill the things around it, though, right? That switch? Oh, I got beat. I'm not sure what... These are really 10 switches. Gotta rotate around. Not a big fan of that. Really? It didn't disable it. I had to run in through a doorway. That was really scary, actually. I was a bit worried there. I was really worried. Dear Dr. Gears, your project is complete. I don't think it's as good a good idea, but it should theoretically be functional. If this works, you should live for decades more. Don't let that power go to your head. Who knows what life will be like by then? People may not accept you, but hey, if you don't die, go crazy then. and actually survive this. Tell my great-great-grandkids out loud. Oh, shoot, it's E. I keep misspeaking. Dr. Gears, I regret to inform you that I am resigning from my position here. There's also a good many of the other factory workers that are coming with me. The things, the ones that came from the ocean, those aren't beasts. I've seen what they can do to people. I've seen the truth. They are gods of the new world. They've taken my family. I've seen how happy they are. We won't fight. We won't fight you to continue whatever it is you're doing here in a research center. But we are going. We want to be taken to our better lives. I don't know what down there was about, but I didn't want any involvement. Another boss fight? Back up. Really? I'm gonna round every corner, there's gonna be one there. Also realized headshot's one tap. You can play that game with me now. Here, so you did it then. You killed them all. Even her. Is it over? They won after all in the end. It's not your fault. No, not really. Though if I could still move my body, I would kill you. You should never have come back. Do you even remember? Do you understand what happened? Based on the confusion in your eyes, their brain implant is failing. We have jammers set up here, but it looks like it was not enough. Too little, too late. You still do not seem to remember me from before they took me. Well, I despise this, but I can tell you our history, if you desire. Maybe it can jog your memories. If not, perhaps you can go out and find one of our sister residents to help. If you can contain your bloodlust, start. No one knows when the gods visited the earth, or even if been the entire team. You also do not know when they started secretly abducting humans to implant the brain wires. So believe it could have been as early as the Dark Ages, but none can be sure. Regardless of when they started, by the time humanity realized what was happening and raised global awareness, it was too late, and billions were already taken, over half of the global population. The worst part, the ones with the implants never knew. They did not see the same reality. They seemed aware of the wars, that something was wrong with the world, but they attributed it to race wars, government corruption. Some were not allowed to see anything at all, just living a peaceful life, going to work, stepping over bodies without even noticing. Oh, that's kind of dark. That's when the shopkeepers revealed themselves. They turned the infected population against us, while most would kill us on sight. Seeing us as monsters, they allowed select groups of them to see reality. They unwittingly integrated into our resistance groups, ready to be active and kill us from the inside at any time. Never even aware they were infected. Shopkeeper's plan worked. We had stopped talking in refugees without expensive and time-consuming processes. All the while, those who waited were killed or taken. Slowly, the percentage of the infected population grew, and even the global population died. The tides did begin to turn once the resistance began the Robo Initiative. They converted massive factories to pump out retrofitted militarized models that were not susceptible to the shopkeepers' meddling. Unfortunately, this period was short-lived. Due to the global collapse of civilization, the resistance just didn't have the logistical ability to deliver the resources to the facilities to build enough bots, or the power to keep most of them charged. Most bots were told to work until they simply ran out of power and where they stood. Shopkeepers were not idle either. Once the resistance developed the bots, they began to create their toy soldiers. They used them to attack the facilities and the resistances over the last few hundred years. They've developed new generations of toy soldiers. Each generation seems more and more detached from reality. And here we are. Here you are, both of us, at the mercy of the shopkeepers. They could destroy the the factories and the resistance at any time. They could have done it in centuries ago, but they just don't. I believe this is just a game to them, a game they want to continue for as long as possible. We are just toys to them. I've been programmed and taught that we must not give up. While my story in this factory may end here, perhaps you can continue the fight. I can detect that your brain implants is no longer working. You must be a bug in the newest generation, or maybe they're just toying with you. Life will not be easy for you. Without your implant functioning, any infected will see you as rejected. Toy soldiers will hunt you. The switch next to me will call the spare train. Perhaps you can make it to Toy City. Just my farewells to your sister. Pass her. I was wondering if that was an option. Okay. I mean, we pulled it. Do I have to go back through the factory? Oh, is that my sister? I hope not. Oh. Wow. Game, you really gonna pull that one with me? You're really gonna pull that one on me? Wow, I feel like a horrible person. I feel like a really horrible person. Also, why were all of you, like, hiding and hanging around the facility? Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen as soon as she died. Not gonna lie. So they're all dead, all of them. Also, why they rushed at me when I had a gun in my hand is beyond me, but I feel like that's part of their fault. One. Well. Hey, Giles. Dr. Gears is pressing me for your research on mind and body transfers. Is really abdomen. With the full resources he is being given by the government, the transfer should be possible. I believe he is wanting to put soldiers' minds into machine bots, but I can't be sure. Okay, maybe all of these people were rejected, right? And we could see them as rejected, and they just didn't know it, maybe? They were bound to be dead or something? I don't know. Dr. Gears, we thank you for coming over to help the transition of our factory specs. Most of the machines are designed to build bots to help around the house, but with our designs and funding, we should have a quick turnaround time to make more aggressive versions. I have to say, for the record, I'm not a fan of making bots that can kill people. We never thought we would have good enough reason to push it that far. Or something like that. I don't know. Right? I don't know where else it would be. Oh, yeah, it is. Here it is. Yeah, I called it. Door's locked. So I'm not sure exactly what's happening. I just know 50% sure what's happening. And chances are that's enough for me. As elemented traits part with you hidden away, you begin to wonder what comes next. What will you find in Toy City? Will they see you as a toy soldier or rejected? Was there anyone you can used to know from before you were taken? As you ponder these thoughts, hardware deep inside your brain processes and relays electrical signals to someone else. The shopkeeper smiles. The ancient god of the universe is pleased. Everything is right on track with its favorite new toy. To be continued. Ah, okay, so it's not this big thing. I'm an hour and 10 minutes in, by the way. Nice. Because this is what there you are. I'm gonna exit out of that right quick. Wow. Okay. That wasn't bad. I like that. Did I get an achievement for it? I should have, right? I should have gotten an achievement. I hope the achievement isn't bugged. Because I beat it all the way. I did. I like that. That was cool. I mean, there were some annoying segments, but that's partly on me. I think there was a lot of storytelling. And when we got to the actual horror, which was the factory, which is the main gameplay, I don't know. I think it was just enemy spawner, and it did get me because of the lighting, how it wasn't very light. but I think that's all that it had to go for it horror-wise. Once you got used to it, you could easily see what was happening. I don't know. Feels weird. I wonder if you could get through that whole area without shooting anybody. I think it'd be funny if you could. I'm not too sure what else to say. Again, I hope the achievement isn't bugged because I don't want to play through that whole long game again. Maybe it won't be so long when I go through it again, but I don't know. Oh, yep, rejected toy soldier. You escaped, right? Or was that just another move in someone else's camp? Yeah, and that leaves 5 more games, it looks like. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of these horror games. This is actually really long, surprisingly. But anyways, let's see you around next episode. Bye bye.